From the outside, the Abernathys' new home is beautiful. But as the saying goes, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Water was pouring in when it started raining.
It is soaked right there.
The windows weren't insulated and it was 40 degrees.
Nicole Abernathy and her husband bought the property with plans to gut the ranch house on it and add a second floor.
We're only leaving the brick on the outside and starting basically from the crawl space up.
They hired Best Side Construction in 2022 because they knew one of the employees. The cost? About $241,000.
We obviously shopped it around like you're supposed to. And we just kind of felt like that personal element, like we've known this person for years.
Construction started off okay, with Abernathy posting on Facebook, "So cool to see the progress." However, things changed and the family began experiencing issues with the workmanship.
We talked to lots of people locally, and we're like, what do we do? We're just having concerns. And we just kept being told, trust the inspection process. You won't pass inspection if something's really wrong with your house.
Eventually, their home did pass all of its county inspections for a remodel and an addition. So the Abernathys moved in. That's when their list of concerns got a lot longer. The Abernathys hired 3 groups to look at the house: their power company, a home inspection company, and a structural engineer. Each flagged serious issues: walls with missing or poorly installed insulation, 1 or more load-bearing walls not supported by a foundation, structural issues, the roof design does not follow building code, and the list goes on.
And we're going to have to tear it down.
Abernathy's realization after the structural engineer wrote in part, "It is my opinion that the construction costs for repairs and reinforcement could exceed the cost to rebuild the home correctly." The Abernathys took Best Side's owner, Justin Nielsen, to court, and he ultimately agreed to a $242,000 judgment. But months later, she hasn't seen any money, and Nielsen did not respond to 13 News' calls,
has been forwarded to voicemail,
emails, or texts. Best Side also appears to have shut down, closing its office and removing its website.
A judgment is really only worth what the person the judgment against is worth. So if they have nothing, you're going to get nothing.
Consumer lawyer Gary Peoples said if you're hiring someone for a big job, try to make sure they have big assets.
Like real estate, trucks, do they have bank accounts? They have regular kind of income coming in? All of those things are things you can get at if you have a judgment.
The Abernathys also try to resolve their issues other ways. The state attorney general told them, "We do not have jurisdiction over this matter."